Hi everyone, in this video we're going to go over Multiview 3. So just like before, I'm going to click over to my object view or my object layer, start my line at 0, tab 0, hit enter. So I'm at my origin, and now I'm going to start with the view from this direction, which is my front view. So I'm going to draw, or I'm going to go up, let's see here, 0.5, and then I'm going to go up 1.75. Then I can go over back from my origin, 0.5, and I can connect it to that line that I drew that was 0.5. Delete that, delete that. So I can keep going. I'm gonna go over 2. So that gets me to the edge right here. So I've got this little half circle here. So I'm right here, and now I've got this half circle I need to draw. And so the way we draw this is this outer arc has a radius of 1 inch. So the distance from here to here is 1 inch, the distance from here to here is 1 inch, and the distance from here to here is 1 inch. So I just add another inch onto that to get the full length of the part. I'm going to come up 1.25. I'm going to come back another inch for the radius plus 1.25 to get to this point. So 2.25, hit enter. And now I can just connect it to that, the top point of my line right here. So now I can go over 1 inch, start my right side view. So the height is 2.25, coming in 0.5 on both directions. Then if I do the math, this is 1.25, this height right here. So this is 1 inch. 0.5, 1, this width is 1, 1, 0.5, 0.25, and then I can double check. So my width is 2, so just remember 2, or right here I've got a radius of 1 for a total of 2. I'll come up an inch. These views aren't finished. I like to space them out before I really finish all the details. I go over, so same width, which is 3.5, 2, 3.5, connect that back to there. Now I can draw these circles. So I just go from the midpoint, I come in 1 inch, draw a circle from that end point out to there, trim that out, back to circle, D, enter, whoops, circle, put my center point, D, enter for diameter, 1 enter for a diameter of 1 inch. Can add these two parts up here, offset, 0.5 enter. I can offset that, trim that out, get rid of that line. So I also need those lines here, like that. Now I'm on hidden, so just like the first multi-view, 2 hidden lines, back to center, annotate, center line, there to there. I'll change my LT scale to 1, and they'll look normal. The nice thing is this hole is the same view here as it is here, and it's centered on the part. If I select my 3 lines and I hit copy, I can just copy it from this intersection to the midpoint, like that. Got a few hidden lines. So first one is here. Second one is here. Like that. And then the last one is an odd one right here. So this one this surface is visible and it continues. So it's visible and then it turns into a hidden line. So I've got a visible line, turns into a hidden line. Whenever that happens, you have to do a gap. So I'm going to move that in 0.2. So I actually want this gap between my visible line and my hidden line. Just on the one side. It doesn't need to be gapped over here, just there. For hidden lines that go all the way across the part, they start and end on the visible line like that. So that looks good. I'm going to go to my layout, see if 1-to-1 fits. I can probably make that work. LT scale. Let's go 0.5 and then back to 1. I've got to figure out why it's acting weird like that. Back to text. So I'll add my radius on my arc, hit enter, add my diameter. I'll keep it just like the drawing. Add my diameter here. And then add some more linear dimensions. I'll add that. There to there. That one. Snap the arrows together so that they're aligned. Go with my 0.5s, try to fit those in. Reference that, click my 0.5, move it in. Could, if I want, add a 2 up there. 1.75. This, this might read better over here. I don't want to get them too messy. Then I can add my 0.5 here. And this is an interesting one. You can cross. Oops. You can cross those lines. These extension lines can cross. That's acceptable. Move those out a little bit. See if that actually goes back in there. That works. So I think that's it. I could also add, if I wanted, I could add this 2 over here. That would also be acceptable. Oh, that 1.75, I'll add that as well from here to here. Snap that. So that looks pretty good. Make sure my viewport scale is 1-to-1. Fill out the rest of the title block, save it as multiview 3 _ your name, and submit it to Moodle. Thanks.